Hey, Lord of the Rings strategy battle game fans. Today we got something a little different. I set up a little scenario here between Rohan and Dunland. And on the far side, I have a army of Dunland, or a force from Dunland, defending a hilltop, while the Rohirrim are on the bottom. Now, one of the things I don't like about the strategy battle game tournament system is that it's tabletop, and both players are standing looking at the table. So what does that mean? That means you cannot hide your army. There are no surprises. No matter how well you do it, your opponent's going to see what moves you make and counter that move, just even though there could be a hill in the way or the line of sight is not there. It does affect your play. Because when I come down to look at eye level, I can only see the top of the hill. I shouldn't be able to see the guys behind it, right? So I shouldn't be able to see the army that's sitting behind there. Or if I wanted to, I could put the army just behind the other slope, or add some kind of other, obstruction. It's one of those things. Also, I could put a force down there, and they should not be visible at all. No, you can't see them. All you can see is the axes up high, which in a real life, they would not be that high. They'd be low. They'd be hugging the ground as low as possible. So that's one of the things I don't like about the strategy battle game, is that you can see everything. And what happens if you have like trolls who fight at night? If you're fighting at night, you definitely shouldn't be able to see anything. It should be darker. So the darkness. So that's one of the flaws with the whole strategy battle game idea, is that you cannot mask your forces, and that you're from your opponent. Like things like fog and rain will hamper it. Now, to get around that, you could probably script your first three moves, so that, especially if there's a hill in the way. But let's go through this a bit. So I got the Rohirrim here, and I have them in 5 companies of 8. I have one main captain. I guess I have to have 2 captains according to the War in Middle-earth book. So there has to be 2 captains. So I have 8 archers and 32 infantry, kind of a large force in 4 blocks. It doesn't quite come up to 300 points, I think it is. I did the points, but I forget exactly what they are. And then I put my Dunland army, where I have 24 Hillmen of Dunland. And then I also have the other army of Dunland. So there's 1, 2, 3 divisions there, or 3 companies there. There's a 4th company there, and the 5th company is kind of a half mix of archers and infantry. There are again 2 captains. As far as points go, they're a little lower than the Rohirrim. Now, I chose a hilltop because automatically the Dunlenders are going to, as much as possible, get on a hill in order to rob the Rohirrim of their mobility, because the Rohirrim are mostly horsemen and would have that advantage. So the Dunlenders are going to defend a hill. And they chose a pretty good location because they found one with a stream in front of it. Now, you could use this, I wouldn't call this a river, because this is from a hex tech. This is like hex tech. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but I thought it'd be kind of cool. So it could be a stream or a creek, something you could probably easily ford, and it comes with a couple of ponds. So obviously that's going to affect movement because a pond will slow you down. And who knows how deep the pond or bog is. You could roll a dice, a 1d10 dice, and see how deep this pond's going to be or how much you're going to sink in it. And for the stream itself, roll a 1d6 to see how deep it is. Now, as far as movement goes, you don't know how deep the stream is. Yes, it's not the Mississippi. You could probably hop. These guys are big enough they could hop over it.
Look, this ain't exactly the Mississippi. I'm on one side. See? I'm on the other side. I'm on the east bank. I'm on the west bank. It is not that critical.
If one figure represents one warrior or soldier, or does one soldier represent 10 or 20 or 50 or even 100? So representation you have to decide on too. Because one guy on this stream could easily hop over it. But 10 guys, it makes the stream look a lot... If this represents 10, then that stream is definitely a lot wider and you're not jumping over it. If it's 100, then it's almost a river. You have to decide how deep it is. The same with the pond. You could probably wade across the pond, but that would slow you down. Now the hill itself has a fairly good rise, and it gets steeper on its banks, on the sides of the ridges. So you're not going to be running full tilt up this thing. So the Rohirrim are going to lose mobility. They're not going to be walking up at a 6, movement of 6. You can decide what kind of grade it would be. So roll a 1d6 divided by 2 maybe. And that would be your maneuvering movement balance. Or it could just be a -1 to your movement. Or it could just be a -1 to your movement. Charging, if you charge downhill, it should be a +1 to your attack. So I have to find myself a guinea pig, get one of my kids to help me play this, and we'll see how it goes. But this is a classic example of of a hill. I got my archers out front, and my infantry are well back, hidden, so they can't be seen. The other way to do this would be to, when you're playing a scenario like this, would be to take out your infantry completely. Just list where they're supposed to be placed, and then the enemy walks up blind. So your opponent would walk up blind, not knowing where anything is until they can see them. Then they would appear. Just like in a video game or in a real life. For me, I got the Dunlendings far back enough that they can't be hit by arrows. No one can see them. Even volley farm wouldn't, with the trees there, that wouldn't affect them. It'd be a very hard shot. I'm using kind of like Wellington's reverse slope tactics in this case. The other thing that is, it's easier to hit a target when it's all compact with arrows or any kind of projectile. When you're in a compact area, massed, it's easier to hit with arrows and stones and whatnot. If you spread out in a skirmish line, that becomes a lot harder. So that's another one of those tactical things that this game doesn't really apply anything to. I have my Dunlenders in a skirmish chain, so to speak. They're spread out, while the Rohirrim are more in a compact line. Right now they're out of range of each other anyway, so it doesn't matter. And you're firing uphill as opposed to downhill. Again, that would affect the accuracy. Things like sun. Where is the sun? Right now I got no sun coming through my garage door, so it not going to affect. It could be an overcast day, so it's not going to affect your sight. But the sun shining down, if the sun is on the other side of the hill and shining down, then your opponent has a harder time seeing what's up there. These are little things that the strategy battle system doesn't really take into account, the realism part. And that's hard to do. I understand. It might slow things down. But let me find a guinea pig and we'll play this. Alright. It's actually the second game I played. The first game, I didn't exactly have the camera on for the first 3 or 4 rounds, so it kind of sucked. But this time I got Sabrina instead, and she's going to be the Dunlendings. So she's defending the hill. You got to defend this area. My Rohirrim have got to climb up the hill. It's going to affect how fast they get up there. And the stream will be a -1 to cross. And the ponds, they can't go across. So it's just one front, right? Because the ponds are too deep. So, Sabrina,
Yes.
first of all, you can shoot an 18, okay? So basically when I get up to the stream, you can start shooting, and vice versa. Now, remember we discussed this, how I don't know what you exactly have up there?
Yeah.
So I don't know I'm walking in. So you don't really need to move anything yet, okay? I need to move. So I'm just gonna move my guys up 6. So right up here. Well, we don't need to roll the dice yet, but you will get these dice. These will be your dice. Okay? I'm going up 6. Yep, 6, 7. Yes.
7.
Now, unlike with Ryan, I actually decreased my bowmen from 11 to 8 and gave 3 extra wildmen to her army. Simply because, just to even out the odds a bit, this is the part that takes the longest, is bringing these guys up. One thing about fighting uphill is that it's hard to keep your alignment. So when these guys start walking up the hill, they're going to be ragged in their alignment probably. They're not going to be in perfect formation. It's one of the things these types of games don't really think about, is how is an enemy up a hill going to keep its alignment and not get knocked down. Alright, so that's round 1. Basically it's just me moving. We're not yet at 18. Like I said, 18 is when they hit the stream. Okay?
Okay.
Now, for me to get to the stream, I can't cross the stream yet, but I can get right to the stream. But it's going to take all my movement. Alright?
Okay.
So these are all my movement. They're at the stream, or creek, whatever you want to call this. It's kind of too small to be a river. And then these guys
Line of water.
are going up roughly 6, right behind them. Now the 2 ponds kind of make it hard for them to, they crowd. Now I only have 1 captain per side instead of like 2. The archers are supposed to have 2. Supposed to be a captain of the archers, but I just decided to go with one hero per side. They have Thryden, Wolfsbane. This guy here is your captain.
The big guy?
Yep. So you're keeping your guys back so my archers can't even see them or hit them. Now, you, my dear, are going to take 6 dice, or 8 dice, all 8 of your dice, and you're going to roll them over here. Come over the side, okay? It's so much easier right now.
Okay.
So you're going to just roll here, don't hit your guys. And you have only 2 hits. Roll those 2 again. You got 1 kill. So Sabrina, she's shooting downhill, and she kills one of my archers. You can pick one. Pick an archer. Doesn't matter which one. Okay. Take him off the board, and he goes over here. Now, gets a little more interesting. Now, I have a decision to make. You're still keeping your guys back. There's no sense keep putting your guys in harm's way, right? Now I could keep my archers there and shoot uphill, or I can bring them over the stream and do at half. But then these guys are crowding behind. So I'm going to take a -1 penalty and move my guys half the distance just to get them over the stream. And then my other guys are going to move up to the stream but not over. Or they would be considered in the stream at this point. The front rank is in the stream. Now you could also say, how deep is the stream? How wide is it going to be? Well, that's just because this river or stream is for a different type of game system. A smaller game system. These are 25 mil, that would be for like 10 mil. The very, very small size. 8 again. You got 4, 5, or 6. You did better this time. You got 5 hits. Roll those. Only 1 kill though. Okay. Now I only have 7, and because I'm shooting uphill, which is a lot harder to hit somebody, kind of like reverse slope technology. But I'm gonna try.
What is 1 hit mean?
And I only have. But I do really well. I got 3 hits, but only 1 kill. So Sabrina, you're gonna lose 1 guy. I lose 1 guy. Just anyone you want. Doesn't really matter. At this point. Okay, give him here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just put him over there. Okay, our archers are good. Now, my archers are gonna slowly drift to the side, simply because I want my infantry to get over. They drift to the side so they can still shoot. I got 2 guys who are in the way. They're just gonna bunch up, and my infantry is gonna slowly cross in. There's gonna be a lot of confusion, and they're going up by 5.
Did you paint these guys?
Yes, I did. That one's going up by 4 because the archer's in the way. So they can't really get up fully up. A lot of confusion. They're starting to make up their way up the hill. Now you can start moving your guys up into the trees. I'm going to take the trees out of the way because they're just going to fall down. Nope. See? That tree just fell down. The trees fell down. So you're going to move your guys, Sabrina. 6. Like a little like right there. Yeah, right there. Just follow that line. Try and keep them as... You got yours now. I only have 3 archers that can hit. You have 7 archers. So roll 7 dice. Only 7. Not 6. You have 4 hits. So roll those 4 again. And you have 2 kills. Now I have 3. I get 2 hits. I make 1 kill. So I'm going to take this guy off. Now you can take, how many did you get? 2 hits or 3? Yeah, 2. So you can take any 2 guys off. Doesn't matter if it's an archer. It could be just a swordsman or a spearman, whatever. Anyone you want. When I played this with Ryan, or I had 11 archers, and I just decimated Ryan's own missile troops. It's getting a little more scary. I can only move 5 again because of the hill, the slope of the hill. It could be a steeper slope, and you can move 6, so you can move up to that point right there. Okay. My alignment's more ragged now. My archers got in the way. All right, now bring your dice over. You got 6. Okay, roll your 6. You got 4 hits. Roll those 4. And you got 1 kill. You have to roll a 5 or 6. Okay. Yeah, you have to have a 5 or 6. 1 is to hit, but then what happens if you hit, but you're hitting their armor or their shield, right? It just bounces right off.
Wait, so what do I want?
Yeah, you already did it. You got 1 kill. So you can take out anyone you want along the front line. Except for my leader, because that's different. Because he requires 2 kills, 2 hits.
Oh.
I'd rather take out one of their other guys.
Let's take out this guy.
Yep, take him out, put him on there. Now me, I can still shoot over the heads of my companions, but I can't see what I'm shooting. So let's see if I hit first of all.
Shooting aimlessly?
I missed. Yeah, because I can shoot it up, right? It can go up
Fall down on your
and
head.
fall down, but I don't know if it, even if I hit. So when that happens, Sabrina, let's say I roll a 5, I hit, but then I have to roll again. 1, I missed. It just landed on the ground. It got there, but it missed. I have to roll again.
How many archers you have?
I only have 4, but it doesn't matter. They're not.
No, they're not that used right
Now
now.
this time we're gonna roll to see who goes first. Okay?
Yes.
Roll 1 dice. As we're getting close to the top here.
I'm gonna come over.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I got a 2, you got a 6. Now,
So it's not me.
that means you go first.
Oh.
Now you have a choice. You can either keep your archers there and keep your guys there another round, so you can shoot at me again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can move these guys up to the lip of the hill. I think I let my archers shoot again,
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
because I can only go up to.
Yeah, so I was gonna do archers.
Now, I can only go up this far. I'm getting up the hill, up the hill. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna go down a little bit more. I'm gonna start getting my dressing. When we say dressing, we mean like your line. Get your line all arranged. Technically, I could throw spears, but I won't. Start throwing spears at this point, but with the angle of the hill, it's not really feasible. And it's getting harder to climb as it is.
Is it steep?
Well, it looks pretty steep to me, isn't it to you?
Well, I'm not right now, but if I was then, yes.
Yes. I'm just moving guys around just to make this a little faster than that. I'm not in a tournament where there's sticklers for rules or anything. It's one thing about tournament play, they're really stiff on the rules. Like, they use every little rule possible, and I think that slows the game down a little and leads to not so much realism.
Actually,
Well, it is fun. It is fun. Oh, I still have an archer there. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know I had that archer. This archer does have a line of sight, and so does this one. This guy has to move over. He's going to move back to where this guy is. Alright, so you still have 6 archers. Come here. And I have... So you got 4 hits. So roll those 4. 5 or 6s. Not 6 or 7s. Oh, good one. You got 3 kills. So you can take any 3 guys. I would take from the front myself. Don't worry about the archers. They can be killed later. I have 2 archers with line of sight. One makes a hit, but doesn't kill. And then I have the 2 here at the back. They both technically hit. One does hit and doesn't make the kill. Alright, now roll 1 dice. You can roll your dice up here now. Up on the top of the hill. I got a 4. 4. So do it again. 5, 1. Oh, I have priority. I was hoping you would, so that way you could charge down the hill. But I am just here. So the archers are now. So basically what happens when that happens is the archers drop their bows, okay?
Yes.
And they grab their swords. Okay? That's basically what happens when there. They become, because these models can only have one or the other, you can't have both, right?
Don't you just landing on the ground?
Right. So they're going to drop their bows and grab their swords. They all have swords or knives or some kind of other weapon, right?
Yes.
Now, like I said, I could have probably thrown some spears, but I find that kind of useless going uphill. They're not yet up the hill.
Now they are.
Now they are. Now you can also charge into them. So this is just going to be a free-for-all now. Okay? Just make contact. That's all you have to do. guy with a fire, with a bow, with a brand. Now my bowmen cannot fire into the crowd, or they might hit their own guys.
You're probably gonna hit their own guys.
Right. So I'm gonna have them walk up. These two are gonna drop their bows,
Oh God, there's some.
and they're gonna come up with a spear with two swords, sword and an axe. And they're gonna start climbing up the hill. These guys are also gonna start climbing. These guys are gonna stay there for now, and so is this guy. He's gonna get up there. All right, now we're just gonna simplify this in the simplest way possible because it's just too hectic. There's no formations, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on 5. Okay? Come here. So roll 5 of your dice. Coming down this side. It's easier. Bring all your dice here. There's no more moving.
Yes.
The days of moving are gone. The board's not big enough to move around. Okay, roll 5 dice, and I'll roll 5
Wait,
dice.
hold on, wait.
All right. So you got 2 6s and a 4, as well as a 3 and a 1. I have 6 6 5 5 4. Okay. So the 2 6s cancel everyone out.
Yes.
My 5 wins. My 5 wins. My 5 beats you. So I have 3 hits. But I only make 1 kill. Oh boy. I kill one of these. I kill the archer. Take him out of there. Okay. Now, my leader is there against one of your guys. So I get 2 strikes against your 1. Okay? So roll 1 dice. And I got 2 1s. Roll your dice. You win the fight. Roll again. And you wound him. Because my leader gets to be hit twice, right? No, he's not dead. He gets to be hit twice. Same as your leader. He has to be killed twice. So what we do is see this?
Yes.
This is a 1. And we're just going to put that there, meaning the leader's been hit once. My leader's been hit once. Okay, now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you need 7 dice. We're just doing this quickly. Roll your dice. Okay, now 6, a couple of 5s, a 3, that's a 1.
That's a 1.
Oh, 2 1s. You don't want 1s. 1s are no good.
No.
Especially when I roll 4 6s. And I got a 4 3 2. So that cancels that. I win these 3. I win that. I got 5 hits. Not good for you. Actually, I got 6. And I make only 1 kill. All that for that. So I'm going to take out another one of these stupid archers that got caught.
Let's keep the fire guy. He's cool.
So basically, that's the first round. My leader's not in the front row. Now, technically, if you have a spearman, the spearman can help you in. But this is just a straight up battle. We're going to keep it simple as possible. You got one of my dice. That's why.
Oh.
There's no.
That's my dice. So I did.
So let's roll. Let's roll for a priority here. See who goes first. 1, 5, 3. So I'm gonna start wrapping or moving in here, moving these guys up, because the spearman could help influence the fight, but we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it its basic form.
I thought I need one more red die.
Because they have spearmen too, or they have long axes that can pile over, and it just makes them more messy.
I need a bottle.
So you're using reserves over here. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 5 on 5. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, roll your dice. Somewhere really good. I got two 6s and 2 4s and a 1.
4, a bunch of 3s.
So I win 4, you win 1. Okay, roll your 1.
4.
I got a kill. So I'm taking this guy out. Okay. Now we'll do my leader against one of your guys. So you roll 1 dice, I roll 2.
I will do it.
I got a 5 and a 4, you got a 3. So I win this fight?
Yep.
and I don't kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 7. Okay, roll. You need better rolls there, kiddo. You got 3 5s though. 3 5s, a 4, a 3.
Oh,
And what was those? Roll those again. don't play with stuff after you roll. Gamers hate that. You get a 6 and a 3. I know one was a 1, but oh well, I'll give it to you. So I have 3 5s, 3 4s, and a 2. Now your 6 wins. 5s are a tie. Your 5 wins. Our 4 is a tie. My 4 wins and your 3 wins. So what did I get? So you gotta get 1 out of that, and you got 3. Go ahead. You got 1 kill, and I didn't. So you killed one of my guys. Which one you want to take? Try not to lean on the table. Just let's make this simple.
No. The guy.
That's your
Oh,
guy.
that's my guy. Because the guy with the blonde hair. This one.
Make sure it's got to be blonde hair and it's green.
My blonde hair is green.
Okay, good. So that's usually what they are. Your archers, my archers are sitting back there waiting for something to happen. They might have to come up soon to help out. I'm bleeding men here. Not going to worry about priority this time. There's no sense. Because you're going to move. I'm going to move. Just keep shifting guys around. This is what a shield wall fight is. It's just guys shifting around, filling in gaps. You create a gap, you move in quickly, or someone moves in just as fast. So these guys are moving in the gap. They're starting to break through the line at this point. I'm going to take my 2 bowmen here, and they're going to start climbing the hill. This guy is also going to start getting closer. I was going to originally shoot. And we're just going to replace him with a secondary weapon. Grabs the bow, grabs the sword. Alright. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going 6 and 6. Ready? Am I leader in there yet? No, he's not. Okay, 6 guys.
Wait.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, 6.
6.
6. 4. 3.
No, 2 3s and 1.
Okay. Against my 6, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1. No. So that means that's tie. Now technically with ties, the guy with the biggest strength is supposed to win, but they're both equally strong. Even though Warhammer makes the Dunlendings stronger, they're not. I win. Tie. You win. And then a tie. So 2 and 1. I don't kill. You kill. So you got one of these guys in here. You want an axe or a sword?
Axe.
Okay, we'll take out the axe guy.
Does more damage.
Alright. Now my leader against one of your guys. 2 on 1. 1 dice.
Just 1 dice.
I got a 5 and a 4. You got a 6, roll again. Oh, you killed my leader. Uh-oh. That's not good. My leader is now dead. Now generally, the way courage works is courage is supposed to be when you lose 60% of your force or something like that. But because you lost your leader, I lost my leader, I got to make a courage roll every time. Every round. So let's finish the round, then we'll do a courage roll. Alright? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So roll 7 dice. I know there's other things we could do, but you're fine.
Oh no, it did. Okay.
You did good. You
I
got
thought
6,
it got stuck in my sleeve.
5, 5, 4, 4, 2, 1. Against my 6, 5. So those are ties right there. Ties right there. I got 2 4s, so you win a fight there. 3, 3, 1. You win that fight. I win this fight, and that's a tie. So roll those. I kill, you kill. We both kill. I'm going to take this guy out, and we'll just lose this guy here.
Yes.
So because I lost my leader, I'm gonna do a courage roll. I roll 7. We have 3. I just passed my courage test. We're good. All right. So we're still battling away here. I don't have a leader anymore. We're pretty leaderless. These guys are coming up. This guy's coming in to help fill up ranks. Models are falling down. This is the other thing with the hill. Guys are gonna fall down and tumble.
And they're gonna fall into the stream.
Yeah, like the metal ones are so heavy they fall down. Anyway, we're gonna speed this up a bit. We're gonna do 8 and 8. So roll all 8 of your dice. So that's a 6. Those are 2 or 6s. You have 2 5s. It's a good roll. 4, 3, and then 2 1s. Well, I got a 6. Oh, 2 4s. Uh-oh. Not good. The death of my leader, my commander, did not do me any favors. So automatically we're going to take the 2. I win that fight. You win that one. You win that one. You win those 2. And you win that one. So I roll 1, you roll whatever you got.
No, 5.
I got 4. You killed only 1 guy and all that thing. So we'll take one of the guys who got bowled over.
Yes, because they already gotta die. They're gonna tumble into the stream and maybe jump.
All right.
Nice back.
Is your leader even in the battle yet? No, he's not. Do 8 and 8.
I put him in the bench so he's safe.
Yeah, he is safe. Compared to my leader, he leads from the front. That's what happened to General Brock at Queenston Heights. He led from the front and got killed for it. All right, ready? Roll 8.
How many?
8, all of them.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 9.
You got 2 1s? I got 2 1s, so we get rid of the 1s. Okay. Your 3 beat my 2. Your 4 beat my 3. Your 5 beat my 3. Your 2 6s, you roll.
Okay.
You got 1 kill out of all that. We'll take out this new guy over here. Okay, I'm rolling for courage. I have to do this every round now. And I survive. Okay.
Well, what happens if you fail the courage test?
My guys run away and you can chase and slaughter, or you can stand on your hill, depending what you want to do. Okay, let's roll 8 again. We're just speeding things up now. Okay? Your captain's not in the front row. Okay, so the 6 ties. I got a 5, so I win that. Tie. You got 2 wins. You got a win and a win. I kill 1, you kill 1. So I'm going to kill this guy because he broke through. Who are you going to kill? Okay?
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know where to put it.
No, neither do I. But. Alright, so this is... And we'll do another 8. Both of us rolled shitty. Now, I win the 2 battles.
Yeah.
Those are tied. Tie. Tie, win. So I got 3 hits here. Come on. Make 1 kill with a 5. So I kill 1. I'm gonna kill this guy. Take some pressure off that side.
I don't.
Yeah, because I just... Those are your dice. Okay, I gotta make a courage roll here. Courage. Oh, I break and run.
No, I have to make a decision. Okay.
So, because I'm running downhill, I'm just gonna run 6. They just turn and bolt. We end it because the leader is dead. They're not doing very well, and you can either stay on your hill.
I don't want them to come back.
Well, they're not going to come back anytime soon. You won. And we could end it now, basically. Because they could turn around and fight again. But they're running. They broke. So what happens when you break? I never actually broke. What happens when they break? When you fail your courage test? Let's go back and look at that for now. When me and Ryan played, we went right down to the very end. And I won. I killed all his guys. But only because we stood there. I'm not going to test for every individual guy, though. They broke. They fled. So actually, you could pick up your... You have any bowmen left? You do.
Yeah.
So basically, you could just pick up your bow. Yeah, like one.
Where's my leader?
Your leader is this guy here. He was in the back the whole time. Yeah, you can start shooting them. Why not?
This guy's swimming.
Okay. Okay, take some shots.
This is gonna
Burn this hair. Okay, just shoot him. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Here, get over here. Shoot 4. We have 4 archers left. 1 hit. Do it again. Roll again. See if you kill. No.
Everybody just ends up running away.
Run away, run away. Like there's other things. They could charge down the hill and cut me down as well. Not yet at the stream. Now they could rally, but there's no one to rally them. Like their leader's dead. Yeah, we're coming.
Some of these guys could be slower because they're not.
Yeah, just roll your 4 dice again.
4.
Oh, there, okay. So you got 2 6s. Roll again.
6.
6 and 6. Roll again. Yeah, 1 kill. Roll it again one more time. Because by the time I get over the stream. Roll all 4. Roll all 4. 4 dice.
Oh, 4 dice.
4 dice.
Keep rolling 4 dice.
Okay, you got 1 hit. Roll it one more time.
Roll the 4.
Just the 1. Nope, no kills. So my guys get over the stream, they run away. So that's basically one scenario. She could have chased them down the hill, but it's dinner time for us, and that's another reason why we gotta stop.
Mom was getting mad.
Mom gets mad. So this was. No,
Yes.
we gotta go for dinner. All right, so that's the bare bones of playing this game. Like I said, I don't use every rule. It just doesn't work. In reality, that's what would happen. Usually when the leader is dead, everyone else does a Sir Brave Robin and run away. Run away, run away. There might be a few that would try and avenge the leader. That's also another possibility. I wasn't going to take a courage test for every single guy. It was dinner time and we couldn't play anymore. But this is the second time the Dunlendings have defended the hill. The first time I played with my youngest son, and he was the Rohirrim trying to get up the hill, and I decimated him with more archers. Unfortunately, we didn't film the first 3 or 4 rounds. We didn't get that caught on camera, so on video. In that one, I was the Dunlendings, and I charged down the hill and caught him. So I had an early advantage. But anyway, that's one look at this strategy battle game thing. I'm not into the tournament stuff as much as other guys I've seen. The tournaments are fun. I've been to 2. Didn't do very well in either one. So I do wish that this was more of a tactical game than it is. Also, it's just luck of the dice. I was rolling a lot of 1s at the end. So in the end, this is just a very simple board. Don't need a lot to do it. I just got pieces of styrofoam and cardboard underneath a mat, an indoor-outdoor carpet to create a hill. You know, it's not stable, very flexible, which means guys fall down, figures will fall down, especially these metal ones. They fall over easy, so it's very easy to make a hill. I would love to have a huge table and do a real War of the Ring, like the Battle of Pelennor Fields, kind of like what Zorpassorp does. But the problem with that is you got to get inside and move guys around, and it's hard to do that when you have a board where you can't even reach the middle. So we'll see. But anyway, that's a quick look at streamlining the rules of this game into something more manageable. All you Lord of the Rings strategy battle games, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Until next time, I am Roman Daisel. I am out of here.